When North Korea last launched a long-range rocket in December 2012, it said it had successfully placed a satellite in orbit. Pyongyang says the upcoming launch is for the same peaceful purpose. But Japan's Prime Minister says that purpose is clearly military.
This is actually a ballistic missile test. In addition to the nuclear test, North Korea testing these ballistic missiles is an obvious violation of important security decisions for our country.
North Korea's announcement confirms speculation based on recent satellite images of its West Coast launch site. Pyongyang says the first stage of the rocket will fall to the west of South Korea. Discarded parts of the fuselage will drop further south before the second stage crashes into the sea northeast of the Philippines. The flight path notwithstanding, Japan says it will shoot down the rocket if any part of it threatens Japanese soil. South Korea held a National Security Council meeting on Wednesday demanding North Korea rethink its plan.
We strongly warn that the North will pay a severe price if it goes ahead with the long-range missile launch plan, which is a grave threat to peace, not only on the Korean peninsula, but also in this region and around the world.
Previous pre-launch announcements by North Korea have provoked similar rounds of rhetoric from its neighbours in the past, but Pyongyang has simply pressed ahead with its plans. Certainly, South Koreans have grown pretty familiar with this pattern of events.
South Korea cannot deal with this by itself. China and the US don't care that much, so I have great concerns.
If they launch, they launch. I don't feel it's a threat.
South Korea is promising severe punishment, pushing for a much more stringent set of sanctions this time around. And there's been plenty of public pressure on China to punish its ally for ignoring Beijing's own calls for restraint. But if Pyongyang is concerned about how Beijing might react, it's not showing it, picking the very day that a senior Chinese official touched down in North Korea to announce its impending rocket launch. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.